As all of you guys have seen and heard, there was a train derailment in New Palestine, Ohio, about 2 weeks ago now, and it got me curious. What do we got going on our tracks here locally? So I came up the road here, and we are on a short line of the Eastern Cincinnati Rail, Cincinnati Eastern Rail. But this is definitely the short line. It runs through from Pickles, Ohio, all the way back down to Cincinnati. And I came here to the Mount Orb crossing. A buddy of mine told me that there was a trestle right down the way from him that was in bad shape. So let's take a look around and see what we can see. So we walk down here to this trestle, and the very first thing that I notice, bring the camera over here. Check this out, guys. We got nothing. Watch. Look at this. So this is the very first one. And take it up there and show them how rotted out it is. So this is supporting all of this going on to that. If this was to, for some reason, come apart, great opportunity for bad things to happen. Some more rotten timbers. Not good. Erected in 1934. So I mean, look at this. This is just absolutely rotted out. I shouldn't be able to pull those spikes out by hand. This side, there's no spikes even holding this side on. Look at that, just that easy. I mean, and half the spikes are missing. There, at least that one's got a little tension on it now. Over here, these ties have been here for so long, the wood's rotted away. It just blows my mind that you can just reach down and pull those spikes out. Here's one where the plates are even gone. The metal plates are gone that anchors the track. My buddy was telling me that there's even some spots down through here where you can stand on the track and make the track wiggle just with your body weight. Bring the camera over and show them the actual metal on the bridge. Wow. There's a plaque down there, but it's so corroded I can't see what it says anymore.
Can I throw a rock?
Yeah, throw a rock. You're a kid, man. You're absolutely allowed to throw rocks in the water. Yeah, pretty crusty. The placard on the trestle says 1934. I'm gonna say that there was probably not been no maintenance done to that bridge in a long ass time. The metal plates are that hold the tracks to the ties are dated from the 40s. The ties on the other side of the bridge, the water, the rain and years of erosion has just washed the soil off them underneath them. So it's very difficult while it's not even stable with my body weight. So you can only imagine what would happen with a 200,000 ton train coming through here. All right, let's walk on down here. There's some more. And you can see the railroad crossings just right up there. And here's more rotted out timbers, missing plates. Bunches of these plates don't have spikes in them. Now here's one where the spikes have rattled out of it on both sides. There ain't a spike holding that plate down at all. You know, and I would imagine that you can probably run a train on this stuff with some of the spikes missing and a few of the ties rotted out. But over time, there's no way that you're going to avoid not having some sort of an accident with this amount of disrepair. You know, missing a plate, a handful of spikes down the track, probably not that big a deal. When you're missing this many spikes and this many plates and this many ties, and the ties that are in place, and for those that don't know, this is a tie, this is the spike, these are the plates. This all has to work together to keep this train upright and moving that away or that away. certain that these plates are all supposed to be anchored to said railroad tie. I'm gonna get on the horn with the people that own this railroad once I get the video up to speed. I'm gonna send this to them, and I reckon I'm gonna probably send it to the news media as well, because this shit's dangerous. I mean, I can't. If the railroad in East Palestine was anything like this, it's not hard to figure out why the train derailed. Check out these. More of them. Look at here. That one, no spikes. One spike, one spike. You definitely should not be able to just reach down and pull the spikes right out. I'm pretty sure the vibration, there's another rotted one. I mean, there's nothing there. There's literally nothing here securing anything. Crikey. Show them this one. Look at this. Completely broke apart from the track. Well, hell. I can move that track by kicking it. Not good.
42.
1940 was when this plate was made to go on this train. Look at this. It just keeps getting worse. I mean, these, just one right after another. And pieces of tie just laying loose. Absolutely mind-boggling that, Jesus. It's absolutely mind-boggling that this rail has been allowed to get in this condition. And as you can see, there's residences right there, all back up in there. I mean, we're right in the middle of what would be considered downtown Mount Orb, Ohio. If a train was to come off right here, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the other side. Probably close to 12 residences that are within baseball throw of this track. And if this thing was to roll off and go that way, they would all just be absolutely screwed. Even though this train never exceeds 35 miles an hour, with the proper amount of weight, I'm pretty sure those people would all have a very, very bad experience if this train was to come off the tracks. And the odds of this train coming off the tracks, I bet, is exponential at this point with this much damage to the infrastructure. If you like the content that we're making with this video, if this is something that you're interested in finding more about, be sure to leave me a comment, smash the like and subscribe, and me and my son will get out this summer and we will walk this entire train line to live your life to the fullest, because anything less is an injustice to yourself and every single person around you. I would be very leery of the railways at this point, based on what I've seen right here. Now, believe me, I'm going to get out and walk more of this track, check out more of the bridges, and go to some different locations and do the exact same thing. But I would be leery of the railways right now. Stay free, America. We will talk again soon. Oh, don't forget the affiliate links.
It's time to shut up and shoot.
Hi, here we go. Straight Shooter Coffee, the official coffee of Therapy Range.